Hi friends, welcome back to Vivid Buffalo. My name is Angela Miklas and I'm an owner of Vivid Buffalo. And in just a minute, I'm going to get to our reading from Journey to the Heart by Melody Beattie. So we can take some time to ground and breathe and set an intention for our evening. I'm doing mindful minutes just a little bit earlier today. Well, I typically fit it in when I can, which is like usually last minute. But today we have a class in the evening. Same with tomorrow. I'll have to find a spot to squeeze in the mindful minutes. Um, it's a really busy week, you guys, and I'm super excited about it. Tonight, there is the Art in Motion photography class with Steve Dent. And it's really cool how this class developed. And I'm excited to get the group together that we have coming in. So it'll be a group of experienced photographers working on motion photography in a studio that Steve engineered. So really excited to be part of that. And tomorrow we have our Veterans Paint Night, and I'll be teaching, and I'm super excited to do that. It's something that I'm feeling called to do. That may not be exactly accurate. I don't know what to say about it other than I just got back into a regular practice of painting, so I wouldn't feel that I'm like at a level to be teaching. However, when the opportunity presented itself, it just felt very natural. Like, absolutely, I'll do that. I can do it. I can teach. I can connect with people. I know how I utilize the practice of painting because it's more than creating the final product. That's part of it. But there's a process, there's a journey involved in creating artwork. And it's a mindful practice. So I teach mindful practice in yoga, and I'm super excited to be able to apply those principles to the practice of painting. So super excited about it. So that's tomorrow for me. Along with we've got a lot of projects on our plate. Vivid Buffalo's calendar is filling up. If you do have outdoor projects you were considering for this year, reach out, Angela at Vivid Buffalo, to see if we can squeeze you in on the calendar. We are working on projects simultaneously, and I'd like to get you in if that's something you wanted to explore. So feel free to reach out, and we can take a look at the space and the square footage and let you know if we can fit you in this year. That's the hope. And we, on top of that, have the Yogis in Service event on Saturday. So that is a huge deal, you guys. If you haven't seen the interviews yet, if you don't know about Yogis in Service, you can watch the interviews with Dr. Catherine Cook-Cottone, and she can tell you why she started the organization and why it means so much to her. So guys, all of that being said, I've got to actually hurry up and get moving. So let's get to our reading from Journey to the Heart by Melody Beattie and take our time to ground and breathe and find our center. So wherever you are, take a moment to get grounded. So maybe you are in a comfortable seat and you start to press down through the sit bones. And maybe you're standing and you start to notice all four corners of your feet pressing down into the ground. And from that grounded space and a big inhale, find lift. On an exhale, let it go. Drawing your shoulders towards your spine. You can feel your internal vibration, your breath, your heartbeat. So taking time to notice. Value your connection to creativity. For years, I had been storing my son's clothing, some of his favorite articles, in boxes in the garage. I didn't want to let go of the clothes, yet I had no use for them. One day, an idea came. I was talking to a woman enthralled with quilting, with fabrics, textures, and the art of creating quilts. She was talking about how she was making a quilt out of her family's old blue jeans because it created a use for the fabric and gave them a blanket that held the energy and memory of their experiences. It wasn't just a quilt. It became a special comfort quilt because of the energy the fabrics held. That's when the idea came. My son had died years ago. His physical presence was no longer here. But the clothes held the memories of his physical presence and the energy of his spiritual presence. I could make them into a quilt, one that would cherish his memory and give me comfort. How do we get our ideas? From other people. From certain triggers in the world, the universe, from our imagination. We are connected to creativity. It's a force, the universe, an energy that runs through us. If we're connected to ourselves, our intuition will guide us to what to do and when to do it. If we love ourselves, we'll trust ourselves enough to act confidently and joyfully on that guidance. Value your connection with creativity. Embrace your imagination. The universe will show you how, teach you how, and help you along the way. And with that, take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. And that's why these classes are so important to me. I know from all of the classes that I've taken, from all of the classes that we've held, the energies that show up are meant to be there. And I'm just so excited tonight to hear these energies get together and share and speak and be creatively. So I'm really looking forward to that. And with that, my friends, I gotta get going and get it started. So thank you for your support. Thank you for taking the time to watch these. If it's helped you, or it's something that has brought you a little bit of peace, that's why I do this. So thanks again, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And go to Vivid Buffalo's Eventbrite page, Vivid Buffalo TIX, and get your Yogis and Service tickets. Thanks, friends.